20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Looking live at John Randall Field inside Vaterstad Stadium. It is Game 2, the Wahpeton Huskies and the Devils Lake Firebirds. Firebirds took Game 1 9-5, scored 5 runs in the first inning. They led 9-0 after 5 innings, but Huskies made it close. They nearly got the tying run to the plate there in the bottom of the 7th inning. But Firebirds come away. They're in good shape now. They're in really good shape now to stay away from the play-in game, which will start a week from Tuesday. And again, Huskies got to feel pretty good to just the way they played late in that game, scrapping back. All right, Malmy will be on the mound to start for the Huskies here in Game 2. Blado is behind the plate. Finsky at third. Langenwalter at second. Langenwalter at short. Pensano at second. Picken will start at first base here in Game 2. You got DeVries in right, King in center, and Hinckley in left field. Max Palmer will lead things off here for the Firebirds in Game 2. In second place now, the Firebirds in the EDC. As we approach the last week of the regular season next week. Still some big games out there.
Still some games
next
to
week,
play.
Yeah. Here's the fly ball to center field. King's got it played perfectly. King hit a home run in the 6th inning of Game 1 to put the Huskies back in it.
That was a shot, too.
Yeah, it was. It was just a bomb.
And we'll see if the bats continue the rattle here for the Huskies here in Game number 2 if they came alive late in the first game.
So a good start for Malmy. And pitch in the dirt. Again, Blado will start behind the plate here in Game 2.
Blado behind the plate. Nick Langenwalter going out to shortstop.
The 1-0 pitch. Malmy to Olsen is a strike. A perfect Saturday afternoon, regardless of what you may be doing today. It just does not get any better than this.
Yeah, it's beautiful out. Flag just barely moving out there above the scoreboard.
Yeah, North Dakota, not a bad place to live this time of the year when you get weather like this. Just absolutely glorious day and things are hopping down at Chehankaba Park today. Golf course is rocking, zoo is rocking. Pool will be opening here in just a couple of weeks. 3-1 pitch up high, and Game 2 will start the same way as Game 1 did, with the base on balls. Just hope that the Firebirds don't plate 5 here in the first as they did in Game 1.
Yeah, try and limit what you can. After giving up 5 in that first inning, only 1 each inning almost. held scoreless in 2 of those innings.
Faustin Olsen, a couple of hits in the first game. Here's a ground ball to the left side. And now throw is high to a first base. Went right over the head of Pickin. So Finsky will be charged with an error. And the Firebirds are in business again here in the first inning.
They got a little similar start to the first game here. Got to try and minimize best that they can.
Up next, in third baseman, number 12, Jackson Baith.
So Jackson Baith will bat third. He made some nice plays defensively, a diving play to his right, and threw out a runner, and then fielded a couple of hard line drives. Malmy way outside with that one.
Yeah, tried to place that one. That one way off the plate. Yeah, Baith was a solid glove in the first game over there at third.
Here's a fly ball to left field. And it's Hinckley tracking. That one's going to hit off the bottom of the wall. 2 runs are going to score. And Baith will dig for 3. There'll be a play at third, and he slides in there safely. So Baith hustling out of the box. Is able to wheel out a triple on a ball hit off the base of the wall out in left center field.
Yeah, we had talked about Baith in the first game and how he looked like a dude at the plate, and a dude played there all the way back to the wall. The ball hits at the bottom of the wall, and a solid triple bringing in 2.
And not much of a breeze today. What there is may be blowing out to left field, but again, just an absolutely perfect spring day here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. 1-0 count on Trayson Beck. Beck is the catcher here in game 2. Malmy deals him a strike, count even at a ball and a strike. Baith on third after driving in a couple of runs here in the top of the first inning. Two and 1 count now to the Firebird catcher. A generous strike zone, ball, strike 2. I'm sure you'll see a generous strike zone here in game 2. Again, just 5-inning game here in game 2. And this will not count towards the EDC standings. There's a curveball, a lot of break, but it's low. And the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Will Heilman, who's pitching here in game 2 for the Firebirds. He is in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch is fouled away to the right side. And again, you look down the right field line, you can just envision all the fans here on the 4th of July.
Yeah, this will be
big 4th of July celebration. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah, this will be the spot on the 4th.
Yeah, it's a little slice of Americana if you've never taken in a baseball game and the fireworks display that follows. It's quite a place. And another base on balls. Too many for the Huskies. They've issued too many free passes here this afternoon. Another one here. 1 out. We're in the top of the first. Firebirds have scored twice already. Baith on third. It's Beck now on first, and here comes the pitcher, Will Heilman. And Malmy start one out in the way Baith thought about it. Beck will take second. That'll be a wild pitch.
And Blado blocked that ball. That kept the run from coming in. Did send the runner to second.
So Malmy working behind the number 6 hitter. Excuse me, the number 5 hitter in the Firebird lineup. And another ball. It's 2-0. (3-0) now. To Heilman, Cade McCarthy, the right fielder's on deck, followed by Hunter Remick, the first baseman. That one right down the heart of the plate. So 3-1 count on Heilman. Bath on third. Beck on second base. That pitch hit him. So hit batter will load him. Caden McCarthy. The right fielder will step into the box with a chance to drive some runs in here in the first inning.
Kind of right in that same territory that we were in game number one. Firebird scored 5 in the first inning of the first game.
And a pitch up high, but McCarthy did offer at it, so Malmy will work ahead with the number 6 hitter. 2 already in. Here's a sharp ground ball to the right side, and that'll find the hole on the right side. It'll score 2. See, Heilman thought about taking third, but he will stay at second. So 2 more have scored. It's 4-0. And still just 1 out in the inning.
And a little C&I single on the right side there, right through the hole. Bring it in 2. Here we are, 4-0, top of the first.
And now the first baseman will bat, Hunter Remick. And that pitch will get away from Blado. And both runners will move up.
Well, another missed opportunity there, and runners move over and advance. Still just 1 out.
And the pitch, boy, that went right over the head of the batter. So Malmy still trying to find the groove here in the top of the first inning. Again, we mentioned it in the first game. For those of you who have not viewed the Boys of Summer, we encourage you to visit our website. Produced by Madison Gira, Robert Wanick Jr.
It's a great documentary on the
really well done
Wahpeton Legion team, Wahpeton Post 20.
State champions last year, another hit batter. So Malmy really struggling out there here in the top of the first inning. And now we've got the bases juiced again, and here comes the number 8 hitter, the designated hitter, Garrison Elfman. And there will be a trip to the mound now. Andrew Lundsetter will make a quick trip to the mound. That'll give us a chance to run through our sponsor list again. Husky Baseball, brought to you here on the Three Borders Sports Network by Giants Seeds and Snacks, by Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, the Wahpeton Daily News. Special thanks to Superior Builders, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering, the Wahpeton Deli, Grippers Sports, they're located on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, by All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print of Wahpeton, Red River Grain, by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Husky Baseball also brought to you by the North Dakota State College of Science, the second oldest junior college in the country. Red River Communications. Catch Twins baseball on Red River Communications. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, and by Red River Valley and Western Railroad. Special thanks to all our sponsors. Again, sponsorship information available at threebordersportsnetwork.com. All right, bases juiced here. 4 already in here in the top of the first inning.
4 in, and there's action already in the Wahpeton bullpen as Hayek, I think, is down there warming up for the Huskies.
So first pitch strike here to the number 8 hitter. This is the designated hitter, Garrison Elfman. Boy, he hits one sharply down the left field line. That is fair. That will score another couple of runs. Hinckley will field and relay in. So 6-0 Firebirds, and they're not done yet. Just 1 out here, and runners on first and second. That is the 3rd hit of the inning. Go along with a couple of walks or a couple of hit batters.
And Husky's going to have to figure out a way to turn off the fire hose.
Here's Max Palmer. Runners on first and second, and first pitch ball. And that pitch, top of the strike zone. So the count even at a ball and a strike. Back to the netting, 1-2 on the second baseman. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 6 runs in. Top of the first inning, game 2. Again, if you're just joining us, Firebirds won game 1, 9-5. Huskies made it interesting, though, after trailing 9-zip after 5. We're able to score 5 and make a run of it in the bottom of the 7th inning.
That ball in the dirt, allowing the runner to move over to third. Runners in the corners now.
Blato's been busy behind the plate here in the top of the first inning. That one right down the middle, and Palmer swung through it for a strikeout for Malmy, and that is the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6, Boston Olson.
Here comes Foston Olson to the plate. And Malmy will start him. Fastball up high. Well, we just had problems getting ahead of batters here in the first inning. Again, we saw this from Langenwalter in the first game as well, but he really settled down after the first inning. Ground ball to short, fielded cleanly by Langenwalter, but the throw not in time at first. Again, that was a slow roller, and Olson hustling down the line, able to beat that one out. It'll score another run, and it's 7-0.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. I don't think Nick didn't really get a good jump on that. Didn't charge in there.
No.
And just beat it by a step.
So give Olson credit for hustling down the line. There's Mason Palmer. Mason will play shortstop here in game 2. And Malmy falls behind him 2-0. See no more action in the Husky bullpen, so whoever that was down there warming up is probably ready.
That was Aiden Hayek down there.
That pitch up high, and Malmy just having a difficult time finding it here in the first. And 4 hits in the inning. 2 hits batter, nearly another hit batter. It's a base on balls. Malmy looks into the dugout.
And here he comes.
Yeah, Andrew Lundsetter says, yeah, we'll make a move here. And we will too. We'll break here quick. 7 have already been plated, 2 on yet. Or check that, bases are loaded. Bases are loaded again with 2 outs, and the Huskies will make a pitching change. We're in the top of the first inning. Firebirds aren't done yet. They lead 7-0 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business.
All right, Avery Malmy out, Cade Malmy in, twin brothers. So Cade will take over for Avery on the mound. Try to clean this mess up here in the top of the first inning. 7 have already scored for the Firebirds, and they have the bases juiced. And this is not the guy you want to see step into the box with the bases juiced. Seems like there's bases have been juiced all day for him, isn't it?
Quite a few times here today.
He is up there swinging that pitch down and in, and
pulled out the 9-iron there.
He's anxious to hit, and he hit some balls hard in game 1. So Cade working ahead here. 0-1 count on the cleanup hitter for the Firebird. Boy, and that one hit him. 3 hit batters here in the top of the first inning. I don't see that very often.
That'll walk one home.
Garrison Elfman will cross the plate. The 8th Firebird to do so here in the top of the first inning. If you're wondering about a 10-run rule, you can put it in effect after 3 innings. I think that's a coaches. I think coaches get
decision.
together and boy, that pitch called a strike. So base is still full of Firebirds with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. When that pitch in, that pitch a strike as well. Again, strike zone may get a little wider here.
May get a little bit wider here.
So an 0-2 count. And ground ball to the left side foul.
After that first one being called in there, protect there, that was low and inside. He's like, I better swing at this one.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Ump's trying to keep this thing rolling here. 0-2 count. That pitch grounded to the left side, and it's going to find the hole. And here's the throw to the plate. 2 runs will score, and the runner will move up from second to third. Some good base running. That's Baith over there. For a big guy, he moves pretty well. So 2 more have scored, and it's 10-0.
Yeah, Langwalter had a chance to get a play on that ball. That ball was hit deep in the hole, able to get over there, get a glove on it behind third base. But just not able to make the play.
Good plate appearance there by Beck. Again, the strike zone widened a little bit here now, and he really went out and got that one.
Yeah, that ball was not over the plate and was a little low and inside again. And after an early strike low and inside, went after 2 and able to dig a base hit out of that one.
So 10 are in. 5 hits so far here in the top of the first. 3 hit batters and a couple of base on balls. That adds up to 10 runs. 0-1 count here on Heilman. And Heilman will be doing the pitching today. You got to feel pretty good about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing 10 on the board early.
He's a little 10 spot. He's like, I can just throw strikes. I don't really care. I'm just going to put it over the plate.
Another one inside.
It's going to send the runner over the second. That one got away from Blado.
So a 2-1 count on the Firebird pitcher. Cade Malmy in relief of his brother Avery here in the top of the first. There's a solid shot to center field. Boy, King got a great jump on that. Makes a nice shoestring catch to end the first inning. But it was a long first inning. 5 hits, a few hits batters, a couple of base on balls, and 10 runs for the Firebirds after a half inning. 10-zip, Devils Lake, Wahpeton coming to bat on the 3 Voters Sports Network.
Depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Well, the Firebirds score 10 times in their half of the first inning. Here come the Huskies. Skylar Blader will lead things off here in Game 2. Miles Hinckley to follow, and Jaden King will bat number 3. Will Heilman deals, and a hard hit ball up the middle. Nice play there by Palmer, and a strong throw over to first for the out.
Palmer has been solid today at short as he sucks up another one. Had a good go in the field there in the first game. A couple nice plays, and continues here in game number 2.
Boy, showing some range there. That ball looked like it was headed into center field off the bat. But Palmer makes the play. And a quick out here in the first inning for Heilman. Miles Hinckley swings through a fastball. And a little different lineup here for the Firebirds. You got Baith at third again here in Game 2. Palmer will play. That's Mason Palmer at short. Max Palmer at second. Remick at first. McCarthy over in right. Foston Olsen in center field. Tripke is in left field here to start Game 2. And Beck behind the plate again. 1-1 countdown. Here's a strike. Lower half of the strike zone. And it's a 1-2 count on the Husky left fielder. That one fouled off at the plate. One-two pitch. And that pitch up and in.
Almost got him.
We talked about the new lights coming in. There'll be new fencing coming in. That's a project, again, that'll be done here in the next couple of years.
Yeah, we're hoping to get the fence done as soon as possible, but certainly within the next couple of years we'll get a new fence up out there. Be another wood fence. Replace this one.
And again, it'll be everything will stay true. Green fence.
Green fence.
No advertising.
No advertising out there. Keep that old school feel.
Miles Hinckley swings through one up and away. That is out number 2 here in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes Jaden King. Jade made a really nice defensive play to end the top of the first inning. He went deep in Game 1, and it was a no-doubter to left center field, a 3-run homer. Really put the Huskies back in that game. After trailing 9-0 in that game, Huskies made it interesting down the stretch. There's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, you thought maybe they had a little bit left. They were going to really make it interesting. They made it interesting, but just came up a little bit short.
Yeah. Boy, good cut at that one, but major league pop-up in the infield. Mason Palmer underneath it, gloves it, and that's it for the Huskies in the bottom of the first. Through 1. Firebirds lead at 10-zip on the Three Borders Sports Network.
matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Lucky for us, life is...
Kate McCarthy will lead things off here for the Firebirds. We're in the top of the second inning. Firebirds scored 10 times in the top of the first inning. They lead 10-0. Cade Malmy in for his brother Avery. There's a ground ball right over the bag. And McCarthy is on to lead things off here for the Firebirds here in the top of the second inning.
Yeah, it was blocked there. I couldn't see that ball. And that one, like you said, right over the bag to stay fair.
And Picken kind of hugging the bag over there too. And it was, that ball jumped right over the bag. We've seen a couple right down the third base line today. Boy, 4 hit batters for Firebirds here through just an inning of play here. And now Garrison Elfman will step up for the second time.
He hit a shot down the left field line, right down the line.
He drove in a couple of runs with that shot down the line. Bat again here with runners on. Yeah, it's been a very good year of athletics for Devils Lake, and again, a number of their really good athletes underclassmen. So it could be a nice little run here for Devils Lake, not just in baseball, but we're talking hoops, girls hoops. Boy, another shot by Elfman. This one off the glove of third baseman Jacob Finsky, but he's able to recover and get an out. Well, Elfman has hit the ball on the screws twice.
Yeah, Finsky had that bounce off his glove and then able to be aware and get the lead runner there. This will be the first out of the inning. Runner still at first and second.
It looked like it may have been a sinking liner. It was hit pretty well. But the Huskies do get an out of it. It's the first out here at the top of the second. Here's a ground ball. Finsky will get another shot here. He steps on third. When he looked like he was a little undecided where he should go with it once he stepped on third. Yeah, he does throw it to second, but it's late.
Yeah, really could have gotten two there. If he'd have made the
probably
decision
an any base,
right away to go to second, he would have turned two there easily by himself.
Man, that's something you want to think of before the ball's hit. Yeah, some indecision there. The ball that could have been turned two, it's just one out. So 2 outs in the inning.
He looked at first there and then was like, well, wait a minute, maybe I should go to second. And then by that time, it was too late.
Here's Foston Olson. Pitch inside, so he's ahead in the count 2-0. That pitch down low, so 3-0 to the Firebird center fielder. Mason Palmer will bat should Olson reach. There's a strike right down the middle. And the count is 3-1. And a generous strike call, and it's 3-2, so the runners will be off here on the pitch. Elfman at second, Remick at first, and that pitch hit him. Is that number 4 or 5? I believe that's number 5.
I think that's number 5.
5 hit batters here, and we're not even through the second inning here.
This will be the 5th time that the bases have been loaded between the 2 games for the Firebirds.
So Palmer, an opportunity to drive in some more runs. He's another one who's been up at the plate with runners on all day long. Firebirds already lead at 10-0. Healthy cut, popped up to the right side, shallow right field. And DeVries is there, and he will glove, and that is it. So the Firebirds load them, but they do not score after 1.5. They lead at 10-0 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Nick Langenwalter will lead things off here for the Huskies. Bottom of the second inning. Firebirds lead at 10-0. Hayden Hayek will bat second this inning, followed by Pickin, and Huskies hoping Jacob Finsky will get a chance here in the bottom half of the inning. You know, a lot of things going on this weekend. Got a lot of fishermen out. Mother's Day tomorrow for those traveling. Please travel safe. Beautiful spring weather for whatever you might be doing this weekend. You said you're heading to the lake, huh?
Heading to the lake after this
should
one.
Be busy out there this weekend. There's a strike by Heilman.
Won't have the boat in the water yet, but
the water should be warming up. Boy, yeah, very seldom. We haven't had a spring where fishermen have been out on the water on a day like this,
yeah,
you know?
It's nice early. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. See a little bonus golf for all the golfers around the area.
I'll take that.
And pitch outside. Now 3-1 count on the Husky cleanup hitter. There's a sharply hit ball right up the middle and a base hit. That falls in front of Faustin Olsen, so the Huskies have the leadoff hitter on here in the bottom of the second inning.
The bats have been good for the Huskies. It just haven't been able to turn it into a lot of runs. Did a good job of getting the bats going late in game number 1 and putting runs on the board and threatening.
Yeah, it's just the timing of those hits. They got the hits in the 6th inning. They bunched a few, but other than that, yeah, had opportunities early in that game where they could have scored first and second in the second inning of that last game, and did with nobody out, and were not able to score. Those runs came in big the way that game ended up turning out.
Certainly swinging the bats a lot more than they did last night. Had a bunch of strikeouts last night in that 12, 13, 14 mark with a lot of those looking. So certainly swinging the bats a lot more than they did last night.
Aiden had a hit in the first game. Hit a couple balls hard in that first game. And pitch well outside. 1-2 count to the Husky DH. Langenwalter at first. That pitch down the middle of the plate. Oh, I thought that was just one strike. There were 2 strikes, so that's a strikeout. First out of the inning. McCade Pickin now will bat. McCade playing first base here in game 2. Takes a healthy cut at that one, and that one took the umpire's mask off.
That was off the bat and into the mask in a hurry. And Josh Nordic, a pro and ready to go, doesn't need the extra time.
Another fastball, top of the strike zone. Pickin swings through it. And the count is 0-2. That one right down the middle, and Pickin watched it. And another strikeout. So 2 outs. Jacob Finsky, the third baseman, now will step into the box.
Finsky was busy in the top of this inning. A couple plays over there at third. See if he can get it done at the plate here.
And Heilman starts him out with a fastball. Finsky swings through it. It's Langenwalter on first. He started the inning with a base hit, solid base hit to center. That pitch bit off the plate, and the count even, ball and a strike. Low 70s, light breeze. A beautiful May afternoon in the southern Red River Valley. That pitch up high, and Beck thought about it, instead holds on to it. So stolen base for Langenwalter. Count 2-1 to the Husky third baseman now with a runner in scoring position. That pitch hit the outside corner, and the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heilman to Finsky. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Baith. He throws across the diamond in time. And that is it for the Huskies. We're through 2. Firebirds 10. Huskies nothing on the Three Boulders Sports Network.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Well, the first inning has been good to Devils Lake here this afternoon. They played at 5 in game 1 in the first inning, 10 here in game 2, and that's the score, 10-zip. As we head to the top of the third inning, Jackson Baith will lead things off, the third baseman. Cade Malmy still on the mound for the Huskies. He relieved his brother in the top of the first inning. And Malmy will start him out with a fastball that gets the inside corner. He better be up there swinging here in game 2. Baith fouls that one off, an 0-2 count.
Yeah, it's close. You're swinging the bat here, up 10-0.
Here's the 0-2, Malmy to Baith. That one bounced in front of the plate. Yeah, just what a fabulous grandstand to enjoy a baseball game in here at John Randall Field. Base sends one to center field. King had it played well back a few steps. Well, actually back more than a few steps. That one carried all the way out near the warning track in left center field. Shows the strength of bait. That one looked like just a lazy fly ball, but that one carried nearly to the warning track. But it's the first out here at the top of the third inning. Here's Trayson Beck, the catcher. And Malmy will start him out with a high strike. And a sharp ground ball hit up the middle. Langenwalter was there, but it rolls under his glove into center field. Most likely be an error on the Husky shortstop.
Yeah, just right underneath his glove. He expected that one to bounce up to him and just didn't get his glove down. And Firebirds with another runner on.
And here comes the pitcher, Will Heilman, with a runner on and one out. Boy, that ball hit sharply to left field, and that one will drop. Hinckley, a diving attempt. It gets by him. It's going to score a run. And Heilman will check in at second base. Nice effort out there by Hinckley.
Yeah, Hinckley charging hard to get that one and just missed it. Bounced in front of him, went under his glove, and no help behind, and had to hustle to get out there to field the ball. And that'll score one run and result in a double.
So the Firebirds add on. They lead it now 11-0. And McCarthy will step up. Caden McCarthy playing right field. He hit one right over the first base bag last time at bat. Hunter Remick will bat next. That one splits the plate, and it's a 2-1 count. Little chopper to the right side. Foul ball, so the count evened up now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's going to get away from Belado. That'll allow the runner to move up to third base. Still just one out in the inning. Malmy to McCarthy. And that one is called a strike, so that's a strikeout. Malmy with his second strikeout. Second out of the inning. Hunter Remick, number 9, the first baseman now, with the chance to drive in a run. It's Heilman over at third base. Ground ball. Left side, Fensky grabs, fires over to first in time, and that will do it here in the top of the third inning. But the Firebirds do get one. They lead 11-0. Through 2.5 here on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
All right, we head to the bottom of the third here. Game 2 here at John Randall Field inside Waterstad Stadium. Firebirds win game 1 9-5. They're sitting pretty good. Sitting at number 2 now in the EDC standings with a week to play in the regular season. So they'll stay away from any type of play-in game. Again, a week from Tuesday that play-in tournament will start. Top 4 teams will get a bye. Remaining 8 will vie for the final 4 spots. Boy, nice play over there at third base. Is that Baith again? It is.
That's Baith.
We've
over
seen
there
him make a few
third.
nice plays. Yeah. So a quick out here in the bottom of the third. Again, they can put the 10-run rule into effect. That's going to be a coach's decision. And the Devil's Lake, they've got a trip to make here on a Saturday. May want to get back as early as possible. We'll see. Coaches will decide on that here after this half inning. We'll see if it's still a 10-run lead for the Firebirds.
Nice day like today. You want to get home. Both teams, I think, want to get home and get some things done.
Case and Pace, Passanant now batting for the Huskies at second base here. Two balls on him. Back to the top of the order. Skylar Blada will bat next, and then Hinckley. Count 3-0 here on the Husky second baseman. That pitch. Lower half of the strike zone, 3-1. There's a little fly ball into right center field. And that will drop in front of Faustin Olson. Not hit real hard, but placed perfectly out there in right center field. And the Huskies have a base runner here as we head back to the top of the order. Skylar Blado.
Good plate appearance for Pincinel.
Your catcher, number 3, Skylar Blado.
So Blado a chance with a runner on. That pitch. Top half of the strike zone, strike 1. Hinckley on deck. Jaden King would love to bat here in the bottom of the third inning. There goes the runner. Boy, a strong throw down to second, and boy, that wasn't even close. That was a heck of a throw.
That was
by Trayson Beck. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he got quick. He got up quick out of his stance, got rid of it quick, and then he threw a strike down to second. So 2 outs now, nobody on here for the Huskies in the bottom of the third inning.
Time called here.
Blado back into the box, count 1-1. That pitch outside, ball 2. That pitch high and away. So 3-1 count now on the Husky catcher. And strike 2. So the count full. With 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Heilman to Blado. One fouled off to the right side. And we'll do it again. Firebird scored 10 times in the first and 1 time in the top of the third inning. With a sharp ground ball up the middle. And fielded throw is late to first, but boy, another nice fielding play over there at short by Mason Palmer, but not in time to get the speedy Blado.
Had a long way to go to get that one. Yeah. You know, if Blado's batting right-handed there, that's an out. Bobbled a little bit by Palmer, but wheels of Blado pays off.
So another runner for the Huskies with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Hinckley, a sharp line drive to right field, and that's going to drop. McCarthy knocked it down. He'll fire it into the infield, and Jaden King is going to get his chance here in the bottom of the third inning.
Hinckley with a shot out to right. He's shown some power this season. Had a home run to the deepest part of John Randall, right over the 373 mark. And just a power shot, but a good base hit there to move Blado all the way over the third.
So King, who homered in the first, will get a chance here in the third with 2 runners on. Nick Lang and Walter hoping for a shot here in the bottom of the third. There's a fly ball, right center field. That is McCarthy out there. He's got the beat on it, and he'll make the catch. So the Huskies threaten. They do not score in the bottom of the third through 3. 11-zip Firebirds on the Three Borders Sports Network. Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today. All right, we head to the top of the 4th inning with the Firebirds leading 11-0, looking for the sweep here this afternoon, winning game 1 9-5. Garrison Elfman will lead things off for the Firebirds. He's hit the ball hard a couple of times here in game 2. Again, Huskies will wrap up their regular season next week at home against West Fargo on Tuesday. Your last chance to see the Huskies here at home during the high school season. Then they're on the road Thursday. They'll play a doubleheader up in Fargo. Davies at 4. Then they'll head over to North Fargo and play the Spartans at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. And then the play-in tournament will start that following Tuesday. Elfman, a good cut at that first pitch. He swung through it. Yeah, hit a couple of balls hard here. First one down the line. Second one off the mitt. Fensky over at third base, a fielder's choice. Count even at a ball and a strike. That one down in the dirt. That one down low, and again, a pretty generous strike zone if you can just get them close. And again, there is a 10-run rule that can be put in effect in these 5-inning games after 3, but that is a coach's decision. But coaches decided to give these kids a chance to play. Here's a foul ball.
Blado almost
Blado
gave down.
Yeah, gave it a shot over near the Husky dugout. But yeah, these kids, I suppose, it's a tough decision, on a beautiful Saturday where, I'm sure some of these parents too itching to maybe get home. But, you get some of these kids who, spend a lot of time traveling in the bus, don't get a chance to play. And I suppose you want to give them as many at-bats as you can.
Yeah, I think 11-0 is different than, say, if you're at 15 or something like that. But, this is an opportunity for kids that don't get a lot of play in that counter to get on the field and show what they can do, maybe earn an opportunity in that first game.
Now there's a strike on the outside corner, maybe a little bit off the plate, but again, there's a very generous strike zone here in game 2, and that's the first out of top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, if you're up there right now, you are swinging the bat. You get that thing off your shoulder, and you take a couple opportunities at it.
Here's Max Palmer, hit sharply, but boy, that one hit right at the second baseman, Pincinot, and 2 quick outs here for the Firebirds in the top of the 4th inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Out came off the bat in a hurry, and Pincinot doing a good job of snagging that one out of the air. 2nd out of the inning.
So Faustin Olsen, another plate appearance. He's been solid this afternoon. That curveball in the dirt. Gets away from Blado. Well, Shanley, the favorites, no question, in the EDC. Here's a nice play at short, but the throw is a little bit low, and Pickin not able to dig that one out of the dirt. So the inning will continue here for the Firebirds.
Yeah, had a chance to get out of here quickly, and another extended inning opportunity for the Firebirds.
I mean, after Shanley, though, I mean, you've got 3 or 4 teams that, are all pretty good. There's a lot of parity right now in the EDC.
Wahpeton down there in that bottom half, but, if I'm...
And again, you look at how Wahpeton has played some of these teams up top, top end of the EDC. I mean...
I don't think I want to face the Huskies.
2-0 count here on the center fielder. That pitch bit inside, so 3-0 count. And you look over onto the on-deck circle, and there's Baith. I don't think Baith has batted this afternoon without at least 2 runners on base, and he'll get another opportunity here.
He's going to get another chance.
4th, yeah. I mean, he has a chance to have 20 RBIs today. And he has hit it hard. He hit the ball pretty good last time at bat, sending King all the way back to the warning track.
And Jade's backing up.
He just missed that one. And Walmy hits the outside corner. 2 out, 2 on. Top of the 4th. Malmy to Baith. Man, the curveball finds the strike zone. And Walmy up 0-2. There's curveball. Nice little break there on that curveball. And another curveball, and he struck him out.
Oh, there. Got him swinging there. How about that?
So the Firebirds, again, put some runners on base, but they do not score here in the top of the 4th inning. We're through 3.5. And it's 11-0 Firebirds on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
All right, Huskies coming to the plate here, bottom of the 4th inning. Firebirds lead 11-0. Nick Langenwalter, Aiden Hayek, and McCade Pickin here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Did you give up on the book over there?
Yeah, I gave up on the book midway through the first game. Yeah, I need to work on my penmanship. I really made a mess. As a matter of fact, I'm probably just going to tear those pages out of the books just so Joe can't see them.
Yeah, I just ripped those out of there.
Yeah, it was a mess.
I'll get you guys some pencils and erasers.
I need an assistant up here is what I need. Yeah. All right, here's Langen Walter. Fouls off the first pitch. Huskies didn't get going until late in game one. They made a little run at it. They were quiet through the first 4 innings, but started to make a little noise late. We'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, take out the first inning of both games, and you've got a battle.
So Heilman quickly ahead of Langenwalter 0-2. That pitch well outside. Again, don't forget the moms tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Looks like we're going to be blessed with another beautiful day on Mother's Day. Upper 70s tomorrow. Langenwalter a fly ball left center field. Foston tracking, gloves it. That is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Up next, your designated hitter, number 8, Hayden Hayek.
Here comes Hayek to the plate. Aiden DH in here in game 2.
Played first base in game number 1. Pitched a little bit last night.
Yeah, it's been a good spring for the boys. Again, it's been a tough roll the last couple of springs for high school baseball programs around the area.
Yeah.
And, we've had snow on the ground, I think, 2 of the last 3 winters.
Lots of games canceled last year in the spring.
Yeah, this is, it's really been nice. And it has been a bit wet at times, but yeah, one of the nicer springs we've had in a while. And we'll pop up to the right side. That'll go over the Firebird dugout. 0-2 count on the Husky DH. That pitch just a little bit high. Twins baseball tonight, Twins and the Blue Jays. And again, I know a lot of fans around the area frustrated about no Twins baseball on Midco. But again, that has not affected Twins baseball on Red River Communications. They carry Twins baseball, so if you're one of those that decide your cable channel by your sports viewing, you may want to take a look into it. I know there's a lot of fans really upset. Yeah, and the Twins on a roll right now, man.
16 on the last 18. There's some good things going on.
They've had a 7-game losing streak this year, too. I mean, they've kind of been all over the place. But they seem to be getting healthy. Royce Lewis will be back here in a couple weeks. Well, 3 weeks. He should be in pretty good shape.
Good things going on
the summer
in the Twin Cities between the Wolves and the Twins.
Man, I think the Vikings are going to be pretty good, too. But the Golden Gophers really took a hit with the through the transfer portal. My gosh,
that is
that's a discussion for another time. But that should be we'll have to have a discussion about that sometime. It's really amazing what's going on in college basketball right now. Yeah,
that'd be a good roundtable discussion.
Yeah, it really would. I mean, yeah. A lot of money being dished out right now to athletes at the college level. Things have really changed in a pretty quick order too. Yeah. I mean, in really a short time. And I mean, I'm not talking a little money. I mean, I'm talking big. Some of these guys making just crazy money.
It's professional sports at the college level a little bit.
Yeah. Here's a base on balls. Cade Picken will reach first base. And that'll give Finsky a chance. Jacob playing third base. And a chance to drive in a run here. Brady DeVries hoping for a chance. I'm going to start Finsky out with a high fastball. Ooh. That one inside nearly hit Finsky. We've seen our share of hit batters this afternoon.
Yes, we have.
5 of them in the first 2 innings for the Firebirds. A pitch down and away, and the count is 3-0. So DeVries might get a chance with runners on here, in the bottom of the 4th inning. That pitch outside, so a couple of runners here for the Huskies with 2 outs, and Brady DeVries will step in. Chance to drive in a run or 2. Boy, that pitch.
Well, try to overdo it there, just trying to really put something on that one, and just got a 11-0 lead. Just rock and fire, throw strikes, and see what happens.
There's a strike in the outside corner, count even. Ball and a strike. Leadoff hitter. Check that. It's Passano that's in the on-deck circle. There's a bouncer left side. That'll be a foul ball. The Northern Lights were out last night. You hop on Facebook. It's kind of neat when everybody has a camera in their hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boy, some beautiful pictures. Folks that were out in Lake Country last night.
Yeah, hopefully I get a view of it tonight.
Yeah, Northern Lights were in full display. Did you see them last night?
I did not, no.
Yeah, I had heard about it, then went online, and yes, a lot of local folks took pictures last night. Yeah, hopefully we get another round of that. 2-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. And the Huskies, again, put some runners on here in the top of the 4th, or the bottom of the 4th, but they do not score. We're through 4. And the Firebirds in control. They lead 11-0 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we head to the 5th. In an 11-0 game, Firebirds scored 10 times. In the top of the 1st inning, they added 1 in the 3rd.
Leading off for the Firebirds in the top of the 5th inning, your catcher, number 11, Trayson Beck.
Here's Trayson Beck to lead things off for the Firebirds. And Malmy will start him out with an inside fastball. A nice little crowd that hung on. They hung out throughout this afternoon. A little roller up the first baseline will stay foul.
A good day. Good way to start your Saturday.
Well, I took a ride through the park today before I came over to the baseball field. Just a lot to enjoy down at Chehankaba Park. I mean, you look at the not too many communities around Wahpeton size that sports a park quite like Chehankaba Park. Here's a sharp ground ball to short, fielded nicely over there by Langenwalter. Strong throw over to Pickin, and that's out number 1 here at the top of the 5th inning.
Good way to start the top of the 5th, and I think you're right, Raleigh. There's a lot to see and do here down at Chehankaba Park. Spend a lot of time down here. You can watch some baseball, a little swimming in. Take in the zoo.
Yeah, and the grounds crew has been busy. I mean, just every little detail. Freshly cut grass. I mean, it just looks great down here. Smells fresh. Boydie Sioux Golf Course has been very busy. We'll be busy again tomorrow, I'm sure, with temperatures expected in the upper 70s tomorrow. A little chopper to the left side foul.
Got shelters down here at the park. If you want to host an event, there's places to do that.
Absolutely. With graduations coming up, there might still be some availability down here. We got to congratulate all those seniors, too, who will be graduating here in a few weeks. Exciting time for all the youngsters around the area. And set to start the new chapter of their lives.
And shelters will be busy here at the end of May. The park putting the finishing touches on the remodel of the Woody Keeble shelter down here at Chinkappa Park. That looks really, really nice. It's going to be a good place to host events.
It's Heilman with a base hit to right now. He'll reach second on the wild pitch. One out in the inning. Here we're in the top of the fifth inning, game 2. Firebirds winning game 1 9-5. They improved to 7-2 in the EDC. That pitch inside. And the count is 2-0. Remick's on deck. Elfman in the hole. A swing and a miss. And the count is 2-1. Ground ball right side. They fielded nicely over there by Passano. And he throws over to first to get the out. Showing a little range over there at second base.
Yeah, Pinson been solid here in game number 2 at second.
Heilman moves over to third on that play. So he's at third here with 2 outs. And here's Remick.
Remick a little late on that one.
Kate Malmy's pitched pretty well here in relief of his brother.
Yeah, they might have a conversation tonight when they get home.
Yeah, he has. He's pitched. He's coming in. He's throwing strikes. Hit a Remick here 0-2. That curveball in the dirt.
Looks like
Blado's really done a nice job behind the plate.
Yeah, Blado normally the starter behind the plate, but when you have Klosterman pitching, he moves out to short, which is the way that the first game went.
Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that one hit him. That is number 7. 7 hit batters here.
Yeah, just a breaking ball that got away from him. He's going to say that it didn't hit his bat first. I think he's going to say it hit his bat and then hit him.
Check that. That batter is still batting.
Yeah, or saying he may have tried to lean into it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because that was a curve. I think he thought that ball was going to be much more inside than it was, and I think he tried to move so he would go behind him.
Right. He was just trying to get out of the way.
And pitch outside. Let's see. The count, I believe, is 2-2. So a 2-2 count here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And pitch inside, and the count is, okay, that was ball 4. So Remick will walk, and that will give Elfman a chance here.
Now we got the designated hitter, number 45, Garrison Elfman, coming to the plate.
Elfman, a pretty good day at the plate here in game 2. And another chance with runners on. That pitch, a strike on the outside corner.
I see the pizzas are here for the Devils Lake bus, so I'll see if I can get down there before they do and grab a slice.
Here's the fly ball. Right field, DeVries tracking and gloving. And that is it for the Firebirds here in the top of the 5th inning. Through 4.5, 11-zip Firebirds. Huskies coming to bat here in the bottom of the 5th on the 3 Borders Sports Network.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
Oh, it's been quite a day of baseball here at John Randall Field inside Vaterstad Stadium. Devils Lake looking for the sweep. Firebirds won game 1, 9-5. They lead 11-zip as we head to the bottom of the 5th here in game 2. And let's see, I believe we do have a pitching change. Yes, we do. That is Max Palmer. He moves from second. He will now be on the mound.
Now pitching for the Firebirds, number 1, Max Palmer.
See, in Kaysen
Leading off for the
Pinsino will lead things off here for the Huskies. He made a nice play in the top half of the inning.
Your second baseman, number 1, Kaysen Pinsino.
Palmer will start him out with a fastball off the plate. And a couple out of the strike zone. So 2-0 on the Huskies' second baseman. Yeah, Huskies will have a number of their players graduating here in a couple of weeks. When is graduation in Wahpeton?
Graduation is going to be, I believe, May 26th.
May 26th, so a couple of weeks away from graduation. See, Huskies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seniors on this roster.
It will be a lot of new faces next season. And believe it or not, really with 11 seniors, there's actually a lot of new faces on this team just because the team was so senior heavy last year and a group that played varsity level for, 3 years, started when they were sophomores.
Pinsino gets a piece of that one, fouls it off. So another 3-2 coming here from Palmer.
Yeah, that senior group that they had last year was a group that played in the Babe Ruth World Series, combined for 2 Legion championships, Class A in North Dakota. So a solid squad that they lost last year. Again, a lot of these guys who are seniors didn't see the field last year. Jaden King, one of the only ones that did. And just a good opportunity for them to finish out their career here on the field.
Great to see great numbers. Pinsino, another foul. This one down the left field line. But, yeah, great to see the numbers, for Wahpeton baseball. Well, you have a season like you had last year, both the high school season and the Legion season. That gets the young kids excited. And, Wahpeton just have a good history of baseball. A lot of good things happening. Well, when you have a ballpark like this, yeah, little ones come out and you see, but who doesn't want to play, in a ballpark like this, and gets the young kids excited.
Quality ball field. I would love to see, Wahpeton or the North Dakota State High School League have 3 divisions all the way around.
First out of the inning here in the bottom of the 5th. Mason Palmer with a nice play there at short.
Get 3 divisions in all sports, and you're able to be competitive in every single sport and have some really good battles. Not about winning or losing, just about, quality play between two teams on the field. And we've seen that at the basketball level. It's going to happen at volleyball here, in a full year. And then we'll see what happens in baseball. They already did that in Legion Ball. We'll see if the high school league follows suit.
Blado swinging through a fastball. 1-1 count here. On the Husky catcher. A curveball in the dirt. So Devils Lake be heading home after a pretty good day of baseball here. I'm feeling pretty good as they get set to head into the EDC tourney. Fly ball there to center field, gloved by Olsen, and the Huskies down to their final out.
Now, Betty, you left fielder number 4.
Firebirds will host Davies on Tuesday. And the Huskies will host West Fargo.
Seeing Davies, one of those teams, kind of, that's going to be a big game on Tuesday for Devils Lake. Firebirds can pretty much wrap up, their bye and staying out of that play-in round. Here's a ground ball to Baith at third, and he fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. But they'll feel pretty good if they can win that game Tuesday. That would pretty much solidify their spot in the top 4. All right, that'll do it here in Game 2. Devils Lake completes the sweep. They win Game 1 9-5. Game 2 11-0 is your final. 8 hits for the Firebirds, 3 for Wahpeton here in Game 2. We'll wrap things up when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Post-game report brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the pros. They're at OSPTI. They have 3 locations out in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Game 2 goes to the Firebirds. After winning Game 1 9-5, they win Game 2 11-0, and they look like a team to be reckoned with in the EDC as we approach tourney time.
A legitimate team. We looked at the schedule, and they're sitting second. Came off a loss last night, so, they wanted to finish off this road trip with a win. And for the Huskies, you just give up too many runs in 2 innings, and that's the first inning of both games, total 14 runs in both of those innings. And if you take those runs off the board, they win game number 1, and they have a chance here in game number 2, even though they didn't score any runs. But it's just a better game. It's just a matter of playing solid baseball consistently and getting off to good starts.
Well, they got another week to sharpen things up.
They do.
Next week at home versus West Fargo on Tuesday, and then again on the road Thursday. 2 games on Thursday. Davies at 4 o'clock, and then they head up to Fargo North for a second game. And that'll be a 7 o'clock start on Thursday. And then a week from Tuesday, that'll be the 21st of May, that play-in tournament will start. And again, Wahpeton will be in, just a matter of where they will be seated. Most likely it will be on the road there in Game 1 as well.
Yeah, if they can get their pitching lined up, get your aces ready to go, and they've proven here that they can swing the bats and get some runners on. But if they can play clean in the field, they might be a team that I really would not want to face, if you're playing one and done or one to move on. Wahpeton can be a pretty scary team to play.
All right. Final week of the regular season next week, and then it's tournament time. It was a fun day of baseball.
It was fun.
All right.
Let's go out and try and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll wrap things up here from John Randall Field again. Firebirds complete the sweep, winning Game 1 9-5 and Game 2 11-0. To all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And thanks for watching this afternoon here on the Three Borders Sports Network. For Brian Watson, I'm Raleigh Lipp. Have a great weekend, everybody.